Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is Vicki and you're watching Vita with Vicki, and in today's video we're going to be going over my January 2020 budget setup, and we're going to be doing things a little differently on this channel. So I did purchase an Erin Condren monthly deluxe planner. I wanted to do a couple of things differently for this year. So first of all, it's not going to be my daily planner, like where I put my to-dos and things like that. That I'm going to be in a petite planner, and I'm looking for it to see if I can show you what that's going to look like, but I don't know where I put it here. Oh, here it is. And that's going to be for another video. So I do have the January through March, and we'll go through that setup here in a second. But for today's video, we're going to go over setting up the January budget. And I'm going to do things a little differently than most channels do. So I am going to do a separate video on just the budget itself, and I'm still going to be using Google Sheets. So I am doing something a little different. So what I'm going to be doing here is tracking our pay dates, putting any notes in here. I travel a lot for work, so I do want to denote when I'm going to be out of town and when we're going to have to pay my mom to come stay. So that will be in here. I'm also going to be doing our sinking funds. That'll be in a separate video, but I want you to know that that's what I'm using this for. I will be doing a weekly check-in, and we'll be checking in on groceries, gas, unexpected, and dining out. And I will be doing weekly videos on that because that is something where I feel like we can really rein in our budget on. And then this is going to be a transaction log. So without further ado, let's go ahead and set up January. I will be using this dashboard, and the reason for that is I want to put any notes. I'm definitely going to be using the monthly goals. This month, I'm going to be taking, if you got a chance to review my year at a glance video, I'm going to be putting in what's going to be coming due this month that is irregular, that's not on a technically a monthly schedule, and so that will go here. So for January, I actually don't have anything, but I still will put due this month. And then in this space here, I am going to be using this space for rental information because we do own 2 rentals, and we'll be going over that. If you haven't followed me before as I set this up, I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about myself if you're new to this channel. This channel, we go over pretty much a high income, high debt budgets. And I know that this isn't everybody's cup of tea. Not everybody has the income that we have. And right now, just so you know, I'm using the Erin Condren Monthly Collection Edition 5 sticker book. And I'll be using a couple of stickers through here. But the reason I bring that up is I know that I sometimes get comments about, this is unrealistic. Listen, we live in the San Francisco Bay Area, and the prices out here are astronomical. So, geez Louise, I just broke this. I just ripped this sticker. Oh, that's great. Since this is my budget, I'm not going to be using this for birthday, so I'm going to cover this up here. And I'm just going to write notes on here. Getting back to what I was saying is this channel is mainly for you to see, and I disclose everything because when I was trying to get out of debt, I realized that not everybody is cut the same, right? And so we had high income, but we also had high debt, and I needed to get the heck out of this debt, and I wanted to know how to do that. And a lot of channels don't disclose everything, which is fine. I mean, I know that they do it for privacy reasons, but at the same time, I wanted to be pretty transparent because that's what I needed. So don't come at me. I'm sorry. This is just our life, and whatever. I don't know what I'm going to be using this for, so maybe with time that'll come. Maybe I will put bills here, but I'm not going to be doing my bills in here. It just, we have too much, and I just don't think that I can get it on one page because I do cash envelopes and electronic sinking funds and blah, blah, blah. So we'll be doing that as well. Okay, so for now, monthly goals. I want to sign up for Weight Watchers, and I need to lose weight. Sign up for Weight Watchers. I also need to fund an IRA, and this is going to be a rollover or from a 401k from a previous job. I've been talking about it. I need to do it this month. And our tax guy was telling us to wait, and he would give us 2 scenarios on which kind I should do. So this might just kind of roll over monthly goals, but I'm still putting it as a goal. So the other thing that I wanted to do was get our kids Christmas money, and birthday. Gosh, I can't spell today. It's kind of birthday money in bank. And I still have one more. I really didn't think this through before I started. Rentals. Let's get into this. So we have a condo, if you're new to following us, and we have a house. Let's start it over here. Rentals. The monthly rent at the condo, which we have not increased the rent. These people will be, this year, I think August will be 5 years. We have not increased the rent, so we need to do that. Oh geez, I already put a $sign and screwed up. All right, well, I don't have whiteout, so I guess I didn't think that through. Okay, so the monthly rent is $1,900. And here are all the expenses. Okay, so we have mortgage. And the mortgage there. This is also, our taxes are impounded. So it's mortgage and taxes, insurance. And I'm breaking this up just so that you guys can see what is entailed, but we pay this all together with our monthly insurance. HOA. But I think it's good to see. And then I'm also month over month, if we have any kind of repairs and stuff, I'm going to come back and add this here. So, and then also we are going to be doing a home maintenance sinking fund. And I think I'm just going to do, I'm going to abbreviate it moving forward, but for this video, I'm just going to say home main sink SF, and I'm going to move forward, just say HMSF. But the home maintenance sinking fund for here is going to be $100. So the grand total, and you'll be horrified to know that out of all of this, we get a cash positive of $6.99. Woohoo! The house. Okay, this one's a little bit better. Okay, the monthly rent, that's what I should put, monthly rent, is $3,400. And if you follow all the podcasts for rentals, this is not suggested. This is probably not the right formula, but it is what it is. We are going to be increasing the rent at some point this year. I don't know. We'll get there. The mortgage on this, the balance itself, I mean, at some point we're going to be paying this off, and, this will just be all cash positive. Okay, back to the Hayward house. Okay, so the rent, mortgage, which, again, we have our taxes impounded here, is $21.54.68. Our insurance is $63.25. we have a gardener, and he is 120. And home maintenance sinking fund is going to be 250 because it's a house. And here we are cash positive 1,052.07. All right. Now, I'll come back here if we at the end of the month have, any kind of expenses like for maintenance. I'll come back out here and, subtract it out. But that is kind of the overview. And I really like the Erin Condren. I mean, even though you can kind of see, I'm using right now a Precise Grip, Pilot Precise Grip. It didn't bleed, but I can still kind of see because I write really heavy. Okay. Sinking funds I'm going to do in a separate video, but we are going to put down our washi. So if you followed me and you watched the setup, just like kind of what I'm going to be doing for the month or for the year, you know that I purchased some stickers. These stickers are from Romina Rosa. I picked them out because they're just so pretty. But what I failed to realize is they're so expensive, and rightfully so. I mean, everyone who makes stickers does such a beautiful job, and they should be paid for their time and talent. But two things. One is I didn't realize how expensive this was going to be. Like, just purchasing all these stickers. I'm watching all these videos on YouTube, and it just looks so pretty, and everyone's doing this pretty planning. But I didn't realize how it adds up. So I got some Christmas money, and that's what I used for this. But moving forward, I don't envision myself using these. No offense, but she does have beautiful stickers. And I recently moved, and I had a bunch of washi, and I have no idea where it is. So that is also why I wanted to purchase these kits, because it had washi on them, and I just got to look and find my washi tape. So I think that might help, and it'll be cheaper. But again, I don't begrudge the Etsy shop owners. I mean, they have to make a living, and they do an awesome job, and I am all about, supporting someone's side hustle for sure. And if this helps them get out of debt, like, hell yeah. Okay, this is not working for me. I think I'm just not lining it up right. Let me see. I'm afraid to move the planner because I don't want to lose frame. I am filming this on my iPhone. I don't know if I've told you guys, but I film all my YouTube videos on my iPhone because I don't have the money to do a fancy camera just yet. All right, that looks so pretty. I wish I could do this every week or every month, but it's just not going to be feasible. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and set this up, and then I'll come back and do a video on my sinking funds and what that looks like. Because I definitely want to keep track of my sinking funds, even though I keep my sinking funds. So we said this is going to be the weekly check-in, right? Yeah. All right, so we are going to keep track of I haven't seen how people are writing these down. Oh, geez. Okay, so let's just do groceries, gas. Oh, I hear my kids screaming. I need to hurry up. Dining out and unexpected. All right, so that is it, guys. That is, so she does have this, and I did purchase it for the budget, and I was going to do it, but I think I changed my mind, and I'm going to be doing my budget. I'm going to remain on Excel because it's just too many lines, and I don't think I have enough room. Oh, lastly, I want to set up the transaction log. All right, I kind of screwed that up, but well. Okay, let's do this here. All right, that looks good. Okay, I'm actually really excited because I do want to keep track of all this stuff, and I'm excited. There's a lot of people that don't like, and I hope I'm in frame. There's a lot of people that don't like this page. I actually really like it. I'm gonna like seeing our rentals. I'm gonna like seeing like what's due this month from the year at a glance. I'm gonna like seeing my monthly goals, and then I'm gonna utilize my monthly planner, my petite monthly planner for the daily stuff. But this is gonna be a nice overview. I mean, I may put down my when bills are due, but this is not how I work. I really work out of my Excel spreadsheet. It's not Excel, it's Google Sheets. But I do like looking at this at a glance and looking where our paydays are. So I will put in like when I'm traveling so that I know what to pay my mom. But yeah, I'm really digging this, and gosh, I need to find a way to afford this stuff because it's just gorgeous. I wanted to use Sarah, what's her handle? She's on maternity leave, and right when I decided what I was going to do, she closed her shop because she's having a baby, of course. So anyway, if you got this far and you liked this, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. See how we budget on a high income with high debt and high high bills. I will say that I am going to set up our yearly expenses in another video, as well as kind of go over how we're going to be doing this information over here. So with that, I also will be doing just kind of like our balances, our debt balances, and our net worth. That's the other thing that I wanted to do here, and I'll probably be doing a separate video on what we're going to be using this for. We're going to be using it for net worth. So that's it. Thank you for joining us today, and again, I look forward to catching up with you soon in the comments. Take care. Have a great day.